Virgo, let's get a message for the sign of Virgo. Hope everybody is happy, healthy, safe, and doing well. Let's see what messages we have for the sign of Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, placements, Holy Spirit, angels and guides, God, universe, ancestors, and the highest of the Most High. You are welcome into this reading for the sign of Virgo. So you guys got the Pen, new job or career. You got the Elephant, a journey, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser in the end. What else for Virgo? What does Virgo need to know? What do they need to be aware of? What can further aid them in their highest direction? Moving forward. Thank you, and amen. Single jumping cards only will be taken in my reading. Spirit, you already know how we roll. Alright, what else do we have for Virgo, please? Oh my. You got the Yoke, feeling tired, down, or frustrated. You got the Mountain Road. You are on the road to success. And you got the Flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. I've seen that here too with Scissors. Disappointment in some affair. Peace and harmony. And then I also seen someone here could be going out of someone's life, okay? But it seems with that peace and harmony card, I feel like this could be a good thing. You may be disappointed, but it's like, good. Good. Now I can have some peace. Alright, tell me about the Pen. Tell me about this Pen. New job. Yeah, some of you guys could be changing jobs or careers. There's some type of good luck, good fortune here that's coming in. Divine timing. Alright, new job or career for Virgo. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for hitting that like button, putting your energy up in these readings so you guys can get a message. If not now, then next time. Alright, tell me about this Pen, please, for Virgo. So you've been waiting, Virgo, for whoever this part is going to resonate for. I feel like you've been waiting for some type of a change, waiting for something to change, waiting for some type of options here to open up. It seems to be like options are going to be opening up for you. Okay, the King of Pentacles is here, so this could be you. Some type of financial security, stability. Something's changing, but it's changing for the better. It's like you've been waiting for some type of options here to open up, waiting for something here to change. Okay, there is change with the wheel and the upright. Something here is changing for the better. So new job, new career, maybe, you know, this could be a side job, a hobby, whatever. All right, moving on. You got the Elephant, a journey, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser in the end. Why does Virgo need to know this? With the Elephant, the wise elephant. So you have the Tower in the reverse, Scorpionic energy. The Knight of Wands. Some of you could have been feeling stuck or like having a hard time moving forward, moving on from something. This could even have been some type of fear of change that was causing stagnation. Either way, tell me what this page of wands is. The strength. Another one. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys have been worried about, okay, a long journey, either physical or mental. What's the Tower in the reverse? That can also be, too, avoiding some type of disaster or chaos. Either that, or you guys could have been afraid or kind of worried to take action to pursue some type of goal, a dream, an aspiration of some sort. But I feel like you're coming up with a plan to overcome whatever that is and to allow yourself to move forward. It is going to take you being... some of you too have learned something. Like you've learned something. I don't know, maybe you learned how to, whatever you've been through, Virgo, it says a journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser in the end. So whatever this journey is that you have been on, going through, you may have been trying to avoid, you know, some type of disaster, but now I feel like you've got, what's the right way to say this? Like you've got the know-how now, okay? You've got the logic. You've got the brains. You got the information that you need to avoid something. Whatever this is, in love, in work, in life, it's like, sometimes we have to go through experiences to learn how to not go through shit like that again, you know? Okay. Yeah, you could have been feeling kind of stuck or having a hard time moving forward. What's this Eight of Cups in the reverse? I feel like there was something about worrying about pursuing some type of a goal or an aspiration of some sort. Some of you, this could have just been like fear of change. Some of you guys have been fearing this change. You're like waiting for some type of an opportunity here to open up. Strong masculine energy is here. So you got the yoke, feeling tired, down, or frustrated. Why is Virgo feeling tired, down, or frustrated? I got the Emperor, Aries energy, the High Priestess, Pisces energy. Feeling tired, down, or frustrated. Why is Virgo feeling tired, down, or frustrated? Ooh. Okay. Where was I? Feeling tired, down, and frustrated. Tell me about the Emperor. High Priestess. I feel like you've been like waiting to take charge or waiting to get in, waiting to like, maybe, yeah, feeling tired, down, or frustrated. You're getting some type of like intuitive messages, intuitive downloads here, Virgo, that's going to allow you to get in the driver's seat and push forward towards achieving some type of goal or something. What's this Empress energy? What is this about? It's like worried or afraid of some type of growth or your stability. Is there fear surrounding your growth or your stability? There's about to be an opportunity here. Tell me about that. Oh, shit. Tell me about that. The Hierophant. A new contract, a new skill, a new job. Talk about the mountain road. You are on the road to success. Virgo energy. Yeah, see? The Hermit. Oh. The Hermit and the Page of Pentacles. It's like you're about to get this opportunity, or Spirit is guiding you towards an opportunity, or guiding an opportunity towards you. Either way, I feel like you are on the road to success here, Virgo. Yeah, 3 Cups. What are we celebrating? What are you celebrating, Virgo? Okay, tell me what the flute is. Disappointment in a friend or lover, because I feel like that's what this is. Alright, tell me about the flute. Why is the flute here? See, 3 of Swords. I'm going to read this back over again to see if I see something else, but disappointment in a friend or a lover. In the 2 of Pentacles, please. I feel like someone's justice is coming in. You could have been kind of going back and forth on whether or not to like walk away from someone or hold back from someone. What? Why? For what? There could be some type of a... I feel like there's someone else here that's like waiting. Why was Virgo waiting? Waiting on some type of change. Again, waiting on some type of a manifestation or some type of growth. So hold up. What was Virgo's connection to this person? Queen of Wands. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't have to be. You also got Libra here. What was Virgo's connection to this person? 2 cards. I'm not going to take that. Maybe you've been waiting to take a leap of faith towards this person. This could be a friend. And what is so disappointing here? What's so disappointing here? I don't know if you guys feel like disappointed because there's something here about waiting on some type of success, waiting on some type of accomplishment, waiting on some type of a victory, and feeling like there was a missed opportunity. Disappointment in a friend or lover. Some of you guys may even feel like, you know, this could be a situation where you were trying to achieve something or waiting for, hold on, I'm getting too many stories, too many different storylines here. I don't know. I was like, that card wasn't there. Okay. If you were with someone, Virgo, who you were like delaying the inevitable with, and this was some type of a long journey, it's like you were, because I do have the Emperor and the Empress out here. So if you were like married to someone and you felt like there was, someone here could have been like overbearing or neglectful, or, you know, Empress in the reverse energy. Someone who, you know, she could be a lot of things, okay? But not in the same energy that maybe you're in. Either way, if you were waiting to go towards someone else, there's like this energy of like waiting on some type of change, and it may have to do with like your career, finances. I do see you, yeah, it's like waiting to take action, waiting to go to, waiting to like go in a certain direction. Anyways, whatever. I'm just gonna go with this. Okay, so it's like you're finding the strength here. It's like okay, coming up with a plan to overcome something. Maybe you were in something else. Opportunity for what, a new commitment? Were you feeling tired, down, or frustrated in a relationship with someone? But like waiting for something to change, waiting, or were you waiting for someone else to, whatever, let me not confuse myself. There was something here about waiting for some type of change, maybe wanting to get together with another person, but maybe, I don't know if you have regrets with someone, or you're sad or disappointed in someone else because like your hands were tied, their hands are tied. I don't know. It seems like maybe even a legal separation or a breakup. Waiting for something to change. How does this all affect? Oh, yeah, that's the original. Someone here may have given up waiting on you for some type of change. That was the original storyline that I was getting. Someone here, that could be where the disappointment in a friend or a lover is. Whether this was a friend or a lover of yours, and maybe they were waiting on something to change. Maybe you were waiting on something to change, avoiding some type of chaos or disaster, fear of moving on from something. I don't know if you were talking to someone else, you were working together with someone else. It almost seems like maybe you're disappointed because someone else is no longer waiting or has walked away from like this back and forth energy. So let's say if you were connected to someone. For some of you guys, you weren't. Some of you guys, you are or were or whatever way that goes. You could have been connected to someone or married to someone or living with someone, and it's like you were trying, maybe you were trying to make it work with that person, but then there was this other person who could have been interested in you. This could have been a friend. Maybe you were interested in this friend. Okay? 3 Cups, Queen of Wands. You could have been interested in this friend. They could have been interested in you, but I feel like maybe now you're feeling disappointed, or maybe they felt like you're stuck and they were disappointed, or it's like, maybe someone was waiting on some type of a legal separation here. Could have been going back and forth on whether or not to walk away or to hold on. Now someone was waiting for something to change in a situation. And how does this affect you? The 9 of Wands reversed is like giving up, throwing in the towel. No longer. 3 Cups reversed is like that. What, the end of a third party? Especially if this was like hurting someone, like if they were waiting on you or something. A long journey, either physical or mental. Feeling tired, down, or frustrated. Maybe you were feeling tired, down, or frustrated here. Taking charge. There was some type of fear of taking action, or worried about, maybe you even, there could have been, this could go so many ways. You could have even taken action towards something, and then you were like, oh shit, what did I do? Or maybe you have regrets about doing that. And if I flip this another way, you could be even on the receiving end of this energy. Like someone else could have done this. Like, I don't know what part you play in this reading, but yourself where you fit. If you don't fit, don't force it. Either way, whatever this changes that you've been waiting on, I feel like something is changing. It is changing for the better. This is some type of a manifestation. That's bringing in some type of justice. Maybe even an inheritance, but on a relationship sense, there could be some, heartbreak. Or, that sounds so dramatic, but Spirit is guiding you towards an opportunity. Maybe now you could take a leap of faith towards a person, a friend, but maybe that... Why is this 5 of Cups here? Like, that's what keeps getting me. Why is this 5 of Cups here? What does this mean for Virgo? The 2 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups in the reverse. So is there a family situation that is ending, but a relationship that's beginning? This other person could even have regrets because, or kind of be in their head about something because maybe they feel like they're the reason that caused an ending in a relationship. Whether they were or they weren't, I don't know. With the Tower being in the reverse, though, that's telling me, like, delaying the inevitable. So it's almost like it was inevitable. Like it was bound to happen anyway. But then there was this fear from the lower arcana. 8 of Cups reverse is like this fear of moving on. So maybe someone did do something, but like... Anyways. Y'all know what I'm saying. I hope. Let's get a message from here for Virgo. What is the most important message here for Virgo? What is the most important message here for Virgo? Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. Put your energy up in these readings so you can get a message for next time. Okay, we're doing one card. We are doing a 1 card for Virgo. Thank you. So you got protection, guardians of the land, number 21. And 21 is like the world card in tarot, so the completion of a cycle, starting of a new cycle. Maybe some of you guys are feeling tired, down, and frustrated in a you know, in a marriage. Or, you know, maybe there's a friend here. Let me go. Okay. Guardians of the land, you are enough just as you are, no matter what has happened or occurred in the past. The truth is that you are absolutely and unconditionally enough as you are. You are loved, you are cherished. Do not be concerned about outside forces and the judgments or expectations of others. You are protected in your own energy field. This card can appear when you need to take steps to protect your energy, while the guardians of the land will help out. You must also be responsible for your own well-being. Envision a protective shield around yourself and around your home. Spend time with people and in situations that uplift your energy rather than draining it. The spirit guardians of the land says you are safe and surrounded by a protective shield, and you are not alone. Your life is guided and protected by higher forces. Within this, you can soar to great heights. All right, Virgo, that's what I got for you guys. Let me know if this reading resonated for you. If it did, if it didn't, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.